Hey, man, you already know. GM, tapping on the whole shoes. We going crazy on the hood. Hey, look, I don't want no problems. I ain't start nothing. But look, man, I ain't even worried about it. I'm spitting all Figaro facts, GM, and like I said, on L's, I said, pay attention to Turtle. Remember, I said his name wasn't SPOETY Face, GM. I said, pay attention to Turtle. On GM, they snatched his shell off. Fuck you talking about? On Wheels. He been on the net popping it, talking crazy. On L's. Where the hell is Turtle at now? On Denver Air. Yeah. Like I said, on 412, he was gonna he getting tortured. When the members see him on 412 too, they gonna do it. Hey, look, let me say this though. Before this video keep going, everything I'm saying, I'm just playing. Y'all know it ain't none of this true. So y'all ain't gotta send strikes and all that and lie on me and say I'm bullying people. Anyway, like I said, roll up, tap in on L. I'm trying to figure out where the people's at. On the streets though? On the streets getting situated? Dead homies. Again, I said it from jump. I said, hey, y'all pay attention to the Turtle. That's on West Side Lane. As soon as he said my name, I said, bop, I got him. They gonna beat his feet. And GM, I know he crashing out. He just going everywhere with it. He lying. He get on there publicly and lie, and then he lie with his meat though. You think some real one's gonna let that slide? On West 4G, if he was from the set, we would have nailed him to the cross. On blood, I just told one of my brothers today, I said, hey, yo, on blood, you know why I go so hard on whoever? If it go bad for him, it's supposed to be bad. On lanes, he said, why? I said, because on GM, nigga, I said on GM, because if it ever come to me, it's my turn, I expect nigga to treat me the same way. Damo, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't no favoritism with it, ain't no, none of that. Sad. You know what I'm saying? And that's why all my homies and shit, they understand it, because I'll be on that. I'm saying off dribble. And if it's the other way around, I want you to do me the same way on the set. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to the ship. From jump. On lanes, I gave it Figaro facts on here. I said, blood is no longer associated with the peoples on Bloods. I don't care what no internet say or none of that. Yes, sir. There go your boy Jigs. I said, yes, sir. Pull back up when you done. Like I said. Yeah. Like I said on Bloods, you don't bang. Look what he doing. He lying on a real member. GM, look. It's a line, mind you, we Bloods and Crips and all that. But at the end of the day, we all tapped in with each other on Bloods. We got something going on the hood behind closed doors that we don't supposed to be on here lying and doing that to each other. And like me, I'm a real one on 412. I'm not with it. I'm not about to lie on nobody. But the page did start as exposure. And on F4G, when you bad people, you bad people. So I'm not gonna lie. A better thing. So for Turtle, on F4G, once again, another one bites the dust with the who, with the whom. Nigga, no, I can't even say mine. Stand on here. I can't even yank up on the tube on Wales because some bad people and got a nigga banned. Yo, but like I said, DLB, you don't supposed to go around lying and doing that whoop de whoop. They made it seem like, you know what I'm saying, he crashed out when he told Jaleese or the girl, whatever. Yeah, right, whatever for me. When he told her, yeah, when he told her he can't get DP. Man, yo, he was cut grass. He was cut grass times ago. If y'all ain't noticed that, he ain't putting up with nobody. He putting up with bad people. He putting up with wax and all that. Man, come on, gang. On wheels. On 10-9 lanes, y'all gotta pay attention. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Just because you see somebody responding back to me and talking crazy to me, that's on lanes. 9 times out of 10, they responding back to me, talking crazy to me, they like J-Cats or nobody's, because I'm not doing nothing bad on this internet. Not with the game. Not with some real ones. Dynamo. I put out Zarks. You in the park, you a Zark, you're bad. On Bloods. Don't forget. It's always gonna be like that. When you tap in, you don't tap in on nothing else but the who's on wheels. Another thing on Bloods that we need to address is LA. Real quick. On wheels. I just seen King Phil just go on the rant and say the Stunna girl got her beat card revoked. Look, first of all, before you get on some shit like that and put some people out here that know some people like her, not taking up for nothing she got going on wheels, do whatever she gonna do, whatever. Like, before you get on the internet and start trying to go do some do some fucking turtle shit and say somebody banned and revoked and all this and all that on Bloods, first of all, you supposed to tap in with the peoples. And I'm not saying I'm the peoples on Bloods, but I didn't have that some homies and some homies. Nobody's saying that a cat like you didn't tap in and said something like, even though on DLB 109th Street, you do come out here on FRG, but we don't know what somebody done did. When you do come out here on Bloods, you one of the homies, you know what I'm saying? Do support some homies. But on 412, not you. You's a cat. On Dynamo, you's a cat. She can go to one of the homegirls' hair salon or some shit and get her hair done or shout a page out. We respect that on the hood. You let me say that. Not wrong from where you was going on lanes. But at the end of the day, you don't know what she got going on, because who are you? On 109th Street Riders, I really want to know on Damo, who are you? Exactly. You's a nigga that was just living in the fucking shelter. But anyways, on Bloods, I did talk to the homies. On Bloods, some real ones, some troopers, some people that if you go to the hood, they say your ass is grass, your ass is getting put on the pavement. Look, I did holler at some people like that, and some people that's connected on the hood. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yeah, I'm Bloods. Did she tap in? And let me be real. And on 412 too, because I was just shouting at Project Bo. Shout out to Bro in the 50s with it. GM. I was just shouting at Project Bo. You know, we were just shouting it, you know, on Bloods. And like I said, on Bloods, I kept it 109th Street him, because we was talking about that. This whole people talking about banning people. It's more than just, you know what I'm saying? That gotta be like majority rules type shit. And it got to be like situations. Like I told the homie on Bloods, I'm like, yeah, I get where nigga come from. Who was he? All King Pill was somebody was the Who's came out. He made a rap song. Dead homies. Marcelli said he was good. All the Crips was saying he a nobody, and who is he? He a J-Cat. And just because they were saying he a J-Cat and all that on the net, and Marcelli said he was gangbanging in the pen with him on Bloods. They did a little riot on Bloods. I said, Pill. I said, I said it to the world. I said, on Bloods, I said, he one of the homies on the set. So everybody start bop. He had a little song going crazy on the dead homies. He was so much of a bum, though. On Notorious Lanes, he was so much of a bum. He flopped. He hit the flow. Bop. Dead homies. He made the song. We went crazy. He tried to do some broke shit. And on L's, he hit the flow. Bop. Never heard from him again. Last thing I heard from him, he was living in a shelter. So this is the reason why, for the who's know that I was straight with him. This is the reason why, because I went to the home on the dead homies. I don't believe in people doing weird shit like nails and all that and arguing over crazy shit and all that. You get what I'm saying? So, bop. I said I ain't got nothing to do with him. My boy, he whatever, but we ain't with all that. He catted out. GM. Anyways, SPs. And that's some boy who just going on there. And the only reason it came up right now because it got the gang of lights and all that. So it's like everybody sending it. What's up with Bloods? So like I told the homie Bo on the phone. When me and bro were just talking right now, I'm talking to Bo and Blood like on Bloods. Like I told Blood, I'm like, I'm gonna keep it on 9th Street though. She doing her streaming shit, whatever she got going on, whatever on Bloods. But I'm gonna be 109th Street. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I know her and all that. I'm gonna be 109th Street. She did tap in fucking about 2 weeks, probably 3 weeks, 2 weeks before she did the stream thing with Blueface. It ain't nothing. Females do what they do. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, they content. Before she came out here and did the little shit with Blood, Denver Avenue, she tapped in. Baby Braves. She said, let's do the whole Twitch thing. I ain't got no Twitch. So, like I told her, I can't do Twitch. I ain't got one. And that was that. Dead homies. So, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, on Blood, I seen her say they going on the shit with the shit. Blueface little shit. Bop, they did it. That's that. On wheels. It all come up because of Cat going back talking about he banning somebody. Sad. So before all that's going around and all that get that on Bloods. Pilly ain't nobody. Tapping on the who's when you tap in. Don't tap in on nothing else but on 10 Nino. Just trying to see what's going on wheels. Tapping on the who's they don't tapping on nothing else. GMA, another thing on wheels. Don't forget, be there on the 15th. I'm about to go crazy. Just because Bloods. Pull up to the who's all about to be there. GM, bop. I don't even want it to be no big cracking stuff because all I'm doing is getting the room thing. It was supposed to be the opening of the who's. We got the place where it's at. We got the high rise where it's on the top. GM with the drop in the back. Pull up to the who's. I already got a gang of people I'm about to do the interviews on L's. I'm tapping in, macking in. GM, you know I can't go live. It's sad how they backdoor me. Sad. They hit me on the phone. I can't even go on YouTube app on the phone on Team Nino. T. Bop. Still yank up. Hey, for the record though, the hood I be asking. I'm trying to figure out who are you? Who are some certain people? Like on L's. This is the truth though with a gang of people, because I go through the same shit. It's just all about how you get at somebody on L's. Like people be really reaching. And begging for handouts. Dead homies publicly screaming it. GM, you just scream. Talking about, help me, it's out, help anything. Help this, help that. You, please. You damn near bad peoples. Oh, GM. Oh, else. People accept you, but I didn't see people accept the gang cat. It's crazy shit. So don't think you good. Just know this: if you was some Fig on GM, you would have been bad, and you wouldn't have been coming over there. Your ass would have been already grass. And that's a fact. And this is all cap. I'm just talking all of this whole video. Don't forget this video was nothing about. It's all educational purposes. Stay out of jail. Tap it on the who's. It's old too. You already know. Tapping on the who's. You know, tapping on nothing else. GM.